I'm here with the beautiful Gugu Mbatha-Raw. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm jealous of your name, if you want me to be honest. Simple as that. I got stuck with Oliver, and you got Gugu Mbatha-Raw.
Oliver's pretty cool.
Is it?
Makes me think of like Oliver Twist. And
okay.
Like, yeah.
What's the story behind your name? Is it of what origin?
My dad's South African.
Okay.
So my name's Zulu. Gugu is short for Guguletu, which means our pride in Zulu. And Mbatha, allegedly, according to my dad, means the cloak of kings. And Raw is my mum's name, so I don't really know what that means.
I've just got more jealous. Everyone out there now wants your name. You watch it, it'll be in like the children's books next year of most popular baby names.
You reckon?
Well, I mean, why not with an explanation like that behind it?
All right,
it's great.
Crossed. I'll check in with you next year.
Check in with me next year, check in with me next year. But talking about this year, the present, right now, Belle.
Yes.
You're the title role in this amazing movie.
Yes.
Very impressive, period piece, lovely.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, this has been a project that I've known about for a long, long time, and Belle really existed. Her real name was Dido Elizabeth Belle, 3 names again. And she was a real woman, and it's inspired by painting. And
in the 1700s, right?
Yeah, exactly. In the 1780s, she grew up in Kenwood House, which is on Hampstead Heath in London. I don't know if you know it. Yeah, really gorgeous expanse of green in North London. And her father figure, who's played by Tom Wilkinson in the film, was the Lord Chief Justice of England.
Right.
And it's kind of a love story and really sweeping romantic period drama, but also set against the social political context of the time.
Right. Yeah, it's a massive story back in those, back in time with the fact of slavery and stuff like that, and had a huge impact in England.
Exactly, yeah. And Dido's mother was a slave, but her father was an aristocrat, and so she has this ambiguous place in society. And what's really cool is that in that period, her role in the household, she's held with so much affection by the family, but she's also sort of finding out her identity as the story goes on. And her place in the world at large, which is really exciting for me.
Reading a script like that, obviously you've been involved in many projects, but when you read a script like this, that's such a, historical piece and such an important story, is it a lot of pressure? Like, do you feel like, oh, that's too much, I don't want to do that. Let's just do a comedy. Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I've always wanted to do a period drama, and I grew up watching Jane Austen adaptations and Charles Dickens adaptations, and so many of my friends are in things like Downton Abbey and all of that. And so for me, to be able to do a period drama was always a dream. And I think, in terms of pressure, I always kind of try and transfer pressure into sort of energy and excitement and enthusiasm. So yeah, I wasn't really feeling pressured. I was really excited because I think it's a story that needs to be told.
It's an amazing story. And moving on from the story to the costumes. Yeah. How was that in that corset for her?
Yeah, I mean, I'd never really done any work in a corset before.
Me neither. We have that in common. It's funny.
Right, yeah.
I'm considering it though. Well, after watching the movie, I was like, maybe I could rock one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can get man corsets. Maybe you could pioneer that as a fashion
We're all equal. It's fine. It's fine. I could rock one.
Yeah, I mean, they're really painful. As much as they give you that tiny waist, and suddenly I had cleavage that I didn't really know was possible. But yeah, they're not the most comfortable thing to spend 12 hours a day in.
What's the new project that you just worked on?
I just finished a film called Blackbird with Gina Prince-Bythewood, who's a female writer-director too. It's a complete contrast to Belle, but that's partly why I did it, because after the period drama thing and the corsets and that refined Jane Austen style of Belle, I sort of wanted to flip it on its head, and so now I'm playing a pop star.
You really did. When you were saying contrast, you weren't kidding. That really did flip it on its head.
Yeah. So yeah, Blackbird is kind of about the life of a pop star, a fictional pop star called Noni Jean, and her journey to find her true voice. And yeah, it's been really exciting working with Gina and singing and dancing and working with a fierce choreographer called Laurianne Gibson, who's amazing.
This young lady, Gugu Mbatha-Raw. I never get tired of saying your name. I love it. Gugu Mbatha-Raw.
I can see the concentration.
Oh, I love it. Gugu Mbatha-Raw. See, no concentration. Gugu Mbatha-Raw.
Got it.
Say it 5 times. Say it 10 times. Gugu Mbatha-Raw.